Most people think SEOs are scared of LLM writing because it might hurt rankings, but that's not the real fear. The real fear is much more human. LLM writing breaks the patterns SEOs have trusted for a decade, and Google has quietly moved on from those patterns. For years, SEO writing followed a predictable formula. You had your exact match H1, your H2s with keyword variations, paragraphs built around placement, density, and structure. It was a system designed to signal relevance to an algorithm that needed help understanding language. And it worked. It ranked. It built careers. It created a sense of control. But here's the shift no one talks about. Google's ranking signals have evolved toward human-friendly clarity, the same clarity LLMs naturally produce. So when an LLM rewrites a page, it doesn't break SEO. It breaks the old SEO patterns people are emotionally attached to. That's the fear, not the rewrite, not the tool, the loss of a system that felt safe. And when you've spent years perfecting a rigid pattern, anything that looks different feels dangerous, even if it's actually better. Now let's talk about the cost of holding onto those old patterns, because there is a cost, and it's bigger than most people realize. When businesses cling to outdated SEO writing, they end up with content that ranks but doesn't convert. Content that feels bloated, repetitive, and unnatural to modern readers. Content that satisfies a checklist but frustrates the person who actually needs an answer. Content that technically works, but only in the narrowest sense. And here's the part founders feel most. You protect rankings at the expense of revenue. So let's reframe this entire conversation. LLM writing isn't a threat to SEO. It's aligned with what Google now rewards: clarity, intent alignment, natural language, and reduced friction. As long as SEO fundamentals are intact, headings, structure, topical clarity, metadata, an LLM rewrite strengthens the page, not weakens it. But to understand why, you need a simple, human definition of the two writing models. SEO-style writing is writing built for algorithms. It follows a rigid structure. It repeats keywords to prove relevance. It uses predictable headings. It's written to satisfy a pattern that used to matter. LLM-style writing is writing built for humans. It's clear. It's conversational. It explains ideas in a logical flow. It removes fluff. It mirrors how people naturally read and think. And here's the key insight that ties everything together. Google and LLMs are both optimized for a rewarding user experience. That's the alignment, not algorithmic, behavioral. Google doesn't reward keyword-stuffed headings anymore. It rewards clarity. It rewards content that answers the question quickly. It rewards content that feels natural, not mechanical. So when an LLM rewrites a page, it often improves the very signals Google cares about today. The only time an LLM rewrite hurts rankings is when the original page had no SEO fundamentals to begin with, no clear H1, no logical structure, no topical focus, no metadata, no internal linking. In that case, the rewrite doesn't break anything. It exposes what was already broken. And here's the line that will stick with people. The thing SEOs fear most, losing rankings, isn't caused by LLM clarity. It's caused by staying loyal to outdated SEO patterns that Google no longer rewards. The real risk isn't rewriting with LLMs. The real risk is refusing to evolve with Google's shift toward human-first content. LLM writing isn't the enemy. It's the upgrade.